Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and if you are new here, thank you for choosing to watch today's video. And whether it was the title or the thumbnail, I am hoping you enjoy the content. And of course, those of you coming back as my subscribers, hi guys, thank you as always. And of course, I hope you enjoy it too. Getting into today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm bringing a H&M haul, which I feel like I haven't done for ages. And that's been, I honestly haven't been finding things on H&M, to be quite honest. Like, they are so hit and miss for me. Sometimes I find things and my basket is close to 4 digits, but on this occasion I have managed to find some really nice pieces. And I think I've said before, I find that H&M is that store that I go to for basics or items that I feel like I can just have for years. I make reference to a piece that I wore not too long ago in my videos that you guys seem to love, the grey jumper. And I've had that honestly for maybe 5-6 years plus, and it's still going strong. Now, with that being said, as you can see, it is a H&M haul. It will be a try on. All details will be below. I'm a UK size 8 on top, UK 10 on bottom, and about 5'6" in height. So with that being said, let's get into it. First item I'm actually going to show you guys is this jumper, which I've technically already worn, but then I was like, let me keep the tag on, otherwise I'm going to forget the details. And I say that to say, H&M don't even put details on their tags anyway, so it didn't really make a difference. But it is this jumper, which I have in a size medium, and it's a very simple, basic jumper. Now, I've been looking for something like this for ages, and it's crazy because it's literally just a black jumper. But I've said before, I do prefer either a high neck or a V-neck. Crew necks, I'm not too mad at. I definitely have them in my wardrobe, but I just like the versatility of a V-neck, and I just think the outfits and everything I was thinking about, that's what I wanted. Now, with that said, this one is, again, very simple. I love the cuff sleeves, but something that kind of drew me even more to it is it does have slits at the side, which you'll probably see in the try on bit a little more, but it has a slit on either side of the jumper. Now, the only thing I would have said is with this, maybe I could have sized down or got small instead. It is giving a little bit of like oversized vibes, but it still fits for what I wanted it to be. So yeah, that was the first item. Next item I picked up, I actually picked up in 2 different colors, and one was on sale and one was not. I low-key hate when H&M do that, because I will really be vibing with a piece, but the color or the size that I want or whatever is not the one on sale. Anyway, I say that to say I picked up 2 in a black and in a nude sort of creamy color. You guys already know, if you are not new here, if I find something that I like, I will typically pick it up in like a black and then like a nudie sort of color. I will show you the black one, it might be a bit easier to see. $24.99. Now, the black one I picked up in a small, and the nude one I believe is in a medium. And I have to say the sizing disparity on this is wide, like it's so huge. The medium, the way it fits compares to the small is so different. So I'll definitely go for a small, is what I'm trying to say. The medium's quite loose, and I think for what the top is, or what it should look like, that doesn't really work. So it's got that sweetheart sort of neckline. I wanted to say Arquette, but I don't think it's Arquette that did something like this, but there is a store that had a really, really nice one out there not too long ago. So it has that sweetheart sort of neckline, almost looks like there's like arm warmers on it. And it's in this lovely sort of loose rib material. I honestly don't know how to describe it, but it's very stretchy, almost like a slinky material. As I mentioned, the small for me fits a lot better than the medium does. You'll see how the medium just sits, and it's quite unflattering because I know it's something that should be a bit more fitted. Even with the small, I think I just expected the top to be a different material, so I think it should be a little more fitted. So that's the only reason I'd probably say like it's not the perfect item, and there probably are better versions out there, but it was a nice piece to pick up. So yeah, small and a medium. I'll definitely stick to a small if you're my size, so like a UK size 8, and it was $24.99, and I believe the sale one was like £8, so crazy. Another item that I picked up in 2 different colors, and again, one was on sale, one was not, are these cardigans here. This is giving me 90s. So this is in a size medium, and this is in a size small. I actually picked up the sale one in a different size. They sent me the wrong size, but I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse because it fits, but I think I like the small better. Anyway, it is this sort of like rib cardigan like this. Really cute. And the reason I say it kind of reminds me of like primary school uniform is because it has like those cut out details, which you would usually have like the love hearts and stuff. So that was like the baby blue version. Very cute. You can see it's definitely a bit wider and a little more loose fitting. Whereas the black one, when I tried it on, you'll be able to see it's definitely a lot more fitted on my body. And I don't know if it's because of what I paired them with or whatnot, but I actually like the way the black looked a little better, even though the blue does fit. It just gives a different vibe altogether. Exact same print, exact same cutout, sort of like laser cutout details, or detail should I say. And I think they have the same almost like iridescent buttons. Yeah, they've got the same sort of buttons going down the front. So as I mentioned, I picked up in a small and a medium. Again, if we're saying for reference, UK size 8, I would say it runs true to size, and I would get a small. Next item I picked up was very different for me, more so because I feel like I've got trauma from picking up jeans from H&M that just never fit. So I actually don't know why I even decided to branch out into these. They are the 90s baggy jean, high waist, extra long length. I picked mine up in a UK 12, so that's the same size I usually pick in Zara as well, and that's a Euro 40. Now I do really like how cute and cool these are. So they've got that sort of split color, as you can see very easily. So it's black on one side and almost like a sandy color on the other side. Now they said, when they say extra long length, I beg to differ. I am not that tall and my legs are not that long, and these just about fit. Like, they're not swinging, they're not cropped, nothing like that, but they're not giving that extra long length that I would expect them to. With that said though, I quite like them because they are different. Statement jeans in themselves. So as I mentioned, you've literally got that split going all the way down front and back. It's different. It would probably look cute with color, but I'm just thinking what style top, maybe like a bodysuit, crop top, something really simple and like just streamlined on the top as well. But yeah, as I mentioned, in a UK size 12, they do fit my waist, which I do appreciate. So they do fit my waist. And overall they were nice. It's just not what I expected them to be. I feel like this style of jumper has been in for some time now. I picked up in a size small as part of their new in section. And it is this collared jumper here. Now I love the ribbed sort of knit material of this. Very nice, but a very like lightweight knit. But I think it will still do you good in winter. Only thing with this is, I just don't think it was flattering on me. Again, I don't know what I expected it to look like, but when I put it on, I did love the neckline, I love the collar detail, but I think the overall size just looked a bit frumpy on me. I tried to tuck it in, you see me kind of like doing all my styles and everything, trying to get it to work, but I just don't think it worked on me personally. I do love the sleeves. You've kind of got that rib against on the sleeve as well as the bottom as well. But when I tried it on, I was just like, no. So yeah, I don't know if I would size down. This is a small, and I don't recall it saying it was oversized or anything like that. So again, love the idea, just think the execution on me didn't quite work out, but that was the next piece. Another item for me that was a bust, and I don't know what you guys think. I always say I feel like I'm super biased to Zara. I enjoy shopping on their website, I know, but I really do love H&M, and I found some gems there. So that's why there are another ones that are like close to my heart. However, sometimes I feel like what they look like online just ain't it in real life. And this one is another example of that. So this is a wool and alpaca blend. I picked up in a size small. First thing to say, it is not itchy, which is really good, because I know sometimes with high street stores, when they put that wool in their items, they can really be quite itchy. I love the sleeves of this. I think I've said it so many times on my channel. I love items, especially knitwear, that have like a balloon sleeve, because I just think it's really flattering. And I love how it just comes in at the cuff as well. Now this isn't like the highest neck, but it does have quite like a chunky neck, which again I really do like. But I think what doesn't work for me on this jumper or with this jumper is where the body stops. I think it stops in such an awkward place, and because it is quite like a chunky, nice thick knit, I don't think it looks really good if I'm trying to like tuck it in or anything like that, which is a shame. I think like 1.5 inches more and it would have worked a bit better. Love the color though. It's like that camely sort of color, and although it looks very like hairy and whatnot, again that's probably just the wool in there, it just wasn't giving. This was probably actually my most disappointing one. This is the one I was really looking forward to because of the color. I thought it would be nice. It would be a nice item to introduce into my wardrobe, but it just didn't fit, and it goes really well with gold accessories as well. Very nice. But yeah, next item is actually very similar, low-key, to what I'm wearing right now with regards to that crochet sort of holes in the material detail. I really like this one though, and when I saw it on the model I was like, ooh, that's different. I picked up in a size medium, and it is this cardigan here. Now I know I've always said I don't have the best sort of setup for you guys to see lighter colors like this, but you will see it better in the try on. I love the tortoiseshell buttons to this. I love how loose it is. I love the crochet effect. It's just a nice statement piece, and I genuinely think it looks more expensive than it is. This one is really, really nice though. It is almost like in a cropped sort of style, but you can still tuck it in, so it is that good balance of the two. So as I was saying, this crochet sort of knit, I think is so flattering, and as I said, I think it looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. And the length is great, as I've mentioned, you can tuck it in. And overall, I just think it's a really nice piece. It's 100% recycled polyester, as I mentioned. It is in a size small. And I think it has quite a loose fit, so I wouldn't recommend sizing up, because I don't necessarily think it's that sort of item that needs to be baggy or have like an oversized look. But yeah, this was given vibes. And again, I think it's a really good piece for a transitional piece. Because it is like that crochet style, you do have more ventilation in the material. But I say that to say I really do like pairing this with like a lighter trouser, but equally I think it looks really nice with jeans as well. So as mentioned, size small, price and everything will be below, of course. And then last but definitely not the least, and might actually be my favorite item of this haul, random, but it is this top which I picked up in a medium. This was definitely on sale. I think it was $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. Or actually, I don't think it was on sale. All I know is it's a really good price. It's part of their divided section, which is another thing with H&M. I feel like online, everything is kind of like mixed together. Whereas if you go in store, normally I actually wouldn't really go into their divided section. So I guess that's a positive of shopping online sometimes. It is this top here, which is this sheer sort of mesh top. And this is probably something you haven't seen me show much of with regards to like mesh and that sort of material because of the weather. And just generally what's been available of what I've been shopping. But I love me some mesh. I think it's so sexy, so flattering, such a great way to look sexy but not necessarily showing too much. But equally, this is pretty much see-through. Now in the cutaway, I'm actually wearing a black bra, and I don't know if you can see it, so I think that's a testament to maybe how see-through or not see-through it is. But it is completely sheer all the way through. I love this landscape sort of print and detail you've got on it. I love how full length the sleeves are. I love how stretchy it is. And altogether, I think it's just a really flattering top. This will be such a vibe once the weather is better. And equally, I think it would be so nice on holiday as well. And I think it would be really cute to kind of pull some of the colors. As I've mentioned, generally when something's this colorful, I think it's really nice to pull colors from it and like build your outfit around that. But equally, it just looks nice with some denim. So I saved the best till last for me anyway. I think it's really cute, really chic and nice. And as I mentioned, it was in a size medium. So that was that. So guys, that was the end of my H&M haul. So a mix of their sale and their new in items. Really interesting, and again, I've definitely found some pieces that I'm like, okay, you will stay in my wardrobe for some time. But equally, some of the pieces were just a complete bust, which is a shame. But I always think I do better when I shop in their stores as opposed to online, but here we are. Again, if I haven't mentioned already, this top I am wearing right now is from Zara, part of their sale. So I don't know if it'll still be available, but I will link it below if it is. Really, really cute. So yeah. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Let me know what your favorite pieces were, and if you have any gems like staples that you've picked up from H&M as well, let your girl know, because I think sometimes that's the best way to shop their website as well. So until next time, I post Sunday 7 p.m. every single week. I hope to see you guys then, but stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.